Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Santa Clara County Justice Training Center Corrections Academy graduation, Class 26. My name is Lieutenant Thea Lara, and I am the Academy Director for the Custody Academy here at the Santa Clara County Justice Training Center. On behalf of Sheriff Lori Smith, I would like to thank everyone who is watching from home and those who are present here today on this very special day. I would like to take a moment to recognize the various command staff that are here. As I call your name, please briefly stand up. It's important that we acknowledge your presence for taking time from your busy schedule to be present here at the graduation. Please hold your applause until the end. San Benito County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Taylor. Under Sheriff Kalon. For Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office, Chief Freitas. San Mateo County Sheriff's Office, Assistant Sheriff Alma Zamora. And for the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office, Under Sheriff Kenneth Binder. Assistant Sheriff Dave Sepulveda. Assistant Sheriff Dalia Rodriguez. Assistant Sheriff Michael Doty. Assistant Sheriff David Lara. And Captain Adam Oberdorfer, who is the training captain. To all the family and friends present and watching from home, you are the reason these recruits have accomplished their goals. You've been the support system for these recruits throughout their amazing journey, and for that we thank you. Let's give you all a round of applause for your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? And now, in honor of introducing you to the Santa Clara County Justice Training Center Corrections Academy, Class 26.
Right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right. Academy, halt, face, front.
We will now have the presentation of the National Anthem by Rosie Dominguez.
Academy, half left, face. Present, arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Academy, order, arms. Front, face.
Thank you, Ms. Dominguez. Everyone, please be seated.
Academy, take seats.
At this time, I would like to ask the Correctional Academy Coordinator, Sergeant Raul Marta, to come to the podium for the passing of the guidon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome and thank you. I'm Sergeant Raul Marta, the Academy Coordinator for Class 26. The guidon has been a symbol of camaraderie and esprit de corps for both the military and police through history. Each guidon symbolizes something unique for each class it represents, and it is a result of the hopes and ideas of all the recruits. With today's transfer of the class guidon, Class 26 legacy will live on at the Justice Training Center. It will serve as inspiration to all future recruits, and it ties today's graduates to past and future academies. I would like to welcome all of you to this celebration of what is a major accomplishment for those seated upon this stage today, and one that has challenged them to push past every limit that they thought they didn't have. I am sure the family and friends here today have seen firsthand the commitment, the discipline, and the fortitude required of all these recruits. During the past 16 weeks, this academy confronted them with many challenges. These recruits completed more than 640 hours of academy training and spent countless hours at home completing homework and preparing for what each new day had in store for them. State standards require each recruit to complete multiple behavior and written skills tests, which assess an individual's ability in defensive tactics, physical endurance, communication skills, report writing, mental illness and crisis intervention, and de-escalation techniques. The training was accomplished while dealing with setbacks and exposure mitigating measures to the COVID-19 pandemic. The members of Class 26 never became unmotivated and have continued to strive forward. The members of Class 26 demonstrated through testing and through hands-on scenarios that they have acquired the knowledge and skills taught to them in this academy and can safely, effectively, and ethically carry out their duties as correctional officers and deputies. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the class president of Class 26, Recruit Charles Titus.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here today. It's truly an honor and a privilege standing before you today and sharing this great accomplishment with all of you. Class 26, thank you all for entrusting me as your president. My duty as a class president was easy, as I was supported by 19 other great leaders who are sitting right behind me. Each one of us stepped up and performed when our number was called at some point in the academy. I am more than happy to say I would love working beside anyone sitting on this stage. June 29th marked the first day of the long journey for Class 26. We all met in the parking lot of Target before showing up to the academy and thought we did a great job preparing ourselves for the first day. We thought our boots were shined. We thought our faces and heads were shaved. We thought our uniforms were lint-free. But we were wrong. We quickly found out none of us were up to the academy standards, and we quickly needed to hold ourselves to a much higher standard. One of the many reasons we are on this stage prepared to graduate in the academy is because of the excellent and elite training that we have received from the Santa Clara County Justice Training Center. I would like to take a moment and thank all recruit training staff that have helped us through this 16-week process. I would like to thank Lieutenant Lira, Sergeant Marta, RTO Cornell, and RTO Garcia for being here each and every day. I would also like to thank the many instructors who took time out of their busy schedules to teach our lectures, helpful volunteers who joined us on scenario days. Your dedication towards training is greatly appreciated and will never go unnoticed. Lastly, I would like to thank our family and friends. We would not be here without you, and we appreciate the sacrifices you have made throughout the entirety of the academy. Dr. Marta, thank you for making this academy efficient. Your hard work with scheduling and the format of this academy is greatly appreciated. It helped us tremendously when we knew what to expect each day when we showed up on campus. Your dedication for training and physical fitness is admirable, and we greatly appreciate everything you have done for us. RTO Garcia, thank you for pushing us to our limits each week. Whenever we had a moment or break, RTO Garcia would maximize every moment and use it as a learning experience. Whether it was a 5 to 10 minute break in the RTO office, he used every minute of every day to help us prepare for the facilities. Thank you, sir. And to my RTO, RTO Cornell. Team B would like to say you're welcome, sir, for taking the win during the end of the academy scavenger hunt. It's your first W. Your dedication towards physical fitness and training is greatly appreciated. I recall when you came into the lecture hall following OC Day and asked us if we considered our efforts on that day as a win. We collectively stated we did, and without hesitation, you granted us our first W. At that moment, we knew we had somewhat proved ourselves to you, but we still had a long way to go. You were someone who we could talk to about personal matters or academy matters and always made everyone feel comfortable. Thank you, sir. In the end, we came together as a family and succeeded in many ways. We proved to recruit training staff that we're capable of pushing through adversity. We began to work as one and accomplished every task that was put in front of us. The process was not easy, but I can confidently say that all of us are happy that we attended the academy at the Santa Clara County Justice Training Center. This is one of the top-ranked academies in the whole state of California, and everyone behind me earned a seat in the lecture hall right over there. I speak on behalf of Class 26 when I say, now that is all said and done, we look back at our time here at the academy and collectively agree we would not have wanted to receive training anywhere else. Congratulations, Class 26. This is a difficult goodbye, but I know we will continue to keep in touch and look out for one another. Thank you. At this time, I would like to present, we will now be presenting the Class 26 video. Thank you. At this time, I would like to present the award for the most inspirational instructor. This instructor has spent several weeks with the class and was instrumental in the development of our knowledge and skills in defensive tactics. On behalf of Class 26, we would like to thank him for his hard work and dedication to our training. Please help me recognize Deputy Robert Soto.
As you can see, the recruits were immersed into a world which challenged them physically, mentally, and emotionally. A world with a high demand for self-discipline and accountability. The recruits were not only challenged with exams and exercises designed to evaluate the recruits' competency, but they also had to balance their personal lives. These recruits were challenged physically, mentally, emotionally, and exposed to stress and inoculation all academy long. These recruits were challenged in such a manner because eventually all of them are going to encounter a stressful critical incident. And when that time comes, they will be able to revert back to their training and make it home to their safe to their families. While the efforts of the recruits are certainly a large factor in their own success, these recruits did not face these challenges alone. None of it would be possible without the efforts of the academy staff and the incredible dedicated instructors and volunteers who committed themselves to ensuring that the recruits had every resource and opportunity to be competent and successful throughout the academy. The guidance, expertise, and wisdom of these instructors was essential to a successful academy training program. They have provided lessons to the recruits that they will carry with them their entire careers. I personally cannot thank them enough for all they have done. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving our instructors and volunteers a round of applause. Among those who have instructed and guided these recruits, nobody has been more dedicated to their success or given as much time as the recruit training officers. Very few people truly understand what it takes to be a recruit training officer. They are the first ones on campus and last to leave. They by far have the most interaction with the recruits. The recruit training officer is the most crucial role in the recruit's experience because the RTOs have many responsibilities. They have to be mentors, role models, instructors, motivators, and disciplinarians. Fortunately, we have two great RTOs who have made their success of this class their first and top priority, oftentimes at the expense of their own personal family time. It has been my privilege and honor to work with them. Please join me in a round of applause as I invite RTO Andre Cornell and RTO Alberto Garcia to the podium.
Greetings, everyone, and thank you for coming. The Justice Training Center would like to acknowledge several recruits that went above and beyond during their time at the Academy by presenting them with an award. The first award is the Top Academic Award. This recruit excelled in numerous areas at the Academy. This recruit demonstrated excellent critical thinking, ability, and report writing skills. This recruit has the highest combined score on their multiple choice tests and quizzes. I would like to present the Top Academic Award to recruit Jonathan Ara'a. The second award is the Top Practical Award. This recruit maintained one of the best scenario and defensive tactics scores amongst all the recruits. I would like to present the Top Practical Award to recruit George Ponce Cisneros. The third award is for Top Overall Recruit. This recruit was at or near the top of the class in all areas during the Academy. Due to this recruit's performance throughout the Academy, he will now graduate with the highest seniority of the class. I would like to present the Top Overall Recruit Award to recruit George Ponce Cisneros. The last award is the Leadership Award. Throughout the course of the academy, the recruits are put into various leadership positions within their class. Some of these positions are chosen by the recruit training officers, and others are chosen by their fellow recruits. The Leadership Award goes to the recruit who demonstrated strong leadership ability and had a positive impact on the class. This award was decided by a class vote. The Leadership Award goes to Recruit Charles Titus.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to take a moment to give a special acknowledgement to all the brave men and women of the United States Armed Forces, former and current. Would the following recruits please stand as I call your name? Please hold your applause until the end. Recruit De La Pena. Recruit De La Pena served 11 years in the United States Army with the 11th Military Police Brigade, 324th Military Police Battalion, 357th Military Police Company. During his term, he was deployed to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba in 2013 and in 2016. He earned multiple awards such as 2 Army Achievement Medals, Good Conduct Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Global War on Terrorism Expeditionary Medal, Non-Commissioned Officer Professional Development Ribbon, Army Service Ribbon, 2 Overseas Service Ribbons, and Armed Forces Reserve Medal with an M device. He continues his military service with the United States Army Reserves, holding the rank of E5 Sergeant. Recruit Manalong. Recruit Manalong served 6 years in the United States Army Reserve component. He served with the 311th Expeditionary Sustainment Command, 483rd Transportation Battalion, and 238th Transportation Company. During his tenure, he worked as a motor transportation operator. Recruit Manalong is also part of his battalion's honor guard, color guard, and partakes in performing military funeral details. During his service, Recruit Manalong has received the National Defense Service Medal, Army Service Ribbon, Master Driver Badge, and the Sharpshooter Badge. Recruit Manalong continues his military service with the United States Army Reserve with the rank of E4 Specialist. Recruit Ponce. Recruit Ponce has served 7 years in the United States Army National Guard with the 11th 13th Transportation Company, 749th Combat Sustainment Support Battalion as a wheeled vehicle mechanic. During his term, he has earned multiple awards such as Army Achievement Medal, Air Force Achievement Medal, Armed Forces Service Medal, Humanitarian Service Medal, Army Service Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Army Service Ribbon, and Driver and Mechanic Badge. He currently continues his military service with the California Army National Guard with the rank of E4 Specialist. At this time, I would like to ask all those who have served and are currently serving in the military to please stand and be recognized for your hard-fought efforts to keep our country safe and protected.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to present our recruits with their graduation certificates and their official agency badge. We will announce the name of the recruit and the name of the person who will be pinning the badge. When your recruit's name is called, please come forward to the center aisle and where you will receive the badge to pin your recruit. At this time, I would like to invite Lieutenant Lara and Sergeant Hemian to assist in the badge presentation to the recruits.
Command staff from San Benito County Sheriff's Office, would you make your way to the backdrop to take a picture with your recruit? Thank you. Recruit Garcia. Pinning Recruit Garcia will be his son, Eli Garcia. Recruit Garcia chose his son because he has supported him through his journey. Recruit Garcia is from Watsonville, California. Prior to this, Recruit Garcia was an assistant manager for Verizon Wireless in Gilroy, California. Recruit Garcia's hobbies include CrossFit, traveling, hiking, and drinking good coffee. Command staff from San Mateo County Sheriff's Office, would you make your way to the backdrop to take a picture with your recruit? Thank you. Recruit Titus. Pinning Recruit Titus will be his mother, Vicky Titus, and father, Dave Titus. Recruit Titus chose his parents because they have always supported him and believed in him. Recruit Titus is from Foster City, California. Prior to this, Recruit Titus attended San Jose State University, where he received his bachelor's degree in criminal justice and a minor in forensics. While attending San Jose State, Recruit Titus worked construction. Recruit Titus's hobbies include woodworking, traveling, and spending time at the lake. Recruit Williams. Pinning Recruit Williams will be his wife, Demetria Williams, and daughter, Janisa Williams. Recruit Williams chose them because they are one of his motivations to never give up and always strive to be the best version of himself. Recruit Williams is from San Jose, California. Prior to this, Recruit Williams was a banker in the financial industry. Recruit Williams' hobbies include traveling, working out, spending time with family and friends, and laughing and enjoying life. Command staff from Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office, would you make your way to the backdrop to take a picture with your recruit? Thank you. Recruit Hernandez. Pinning Recruit Hernandez will be his parents, Jaime and Norma Hernandez. Recruit Hernandez chose his parents because they have always pushed him and supported him. Recruit Hernandez is from Salinas, California. Prior to this, Recruit Hernandez was a security officer for Natividad Medical Center. Recruit Hernandez's hobbies include working out, traveling, watching football, and spending time with his family. Recruit Valdez Briseño. Pinning Recruit Valdez Briseño will be your son, Esteban Arana Valdez. Recruit Valdez Briseño chose her son because her son is her motivation. Recruit Valdez Briseño is from Watsonville, California. Prior to this, Recruit Valdez Briseño was a patient care tech at Dominican Hospital. Recruit Valdez's hobbies include hiking, shopping, visiting different amusement parks with their son. Recruit Villanueva. Pinning Recruit Villanueva will be his wife, Cecilia Villanueva. Recruit Villanueva chose his wife because she has supported him throughout this entire process, from the day he was hired until the very last day of the academy. Recruit Villanueva is from Watsonville, California. Prior to this, Recruit Villanueva was a delivery driver for Aramark. Recruit Villanueva's hobbies include playing golf, mountain biking, and traveling with his family. Recruit Zamora Ayala. Pinning Recruit Zamora Ayala will be his son, Juan Jr. Recruit Zamora Ayala chose his son because since Recruit Ayala held Juan Jr. as a baby, Juan Jr. has been the apple of his eye and made Recruit Zamora Ayala's world a better place to be. Recruit Zamora Ayala is from Soledad, California. Before this, Recruit Zamora Ayala was the lead campus safety security officer for Monterey Peninsula College. Recruit Zamora Ayala's hobbies include scenic motorcycle rides, dancing, and coaching youth soccer. Command staff from the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office, would you make your way to the backdrop to take a picture with your recruit? Thank you. Recruit of Shari. Pinning Recruit of Shari will be his wife, Nilofar Galomi. Recruit of Shari chose his wife because he believes without her, he would not be here. She believed in him from the start and supported him every step of the way through the hardships and difficulties of the academy. He was born in Iran and raised in Tehran. Prior to the academy, he was a security officer. On his spare time, Recruit of Shari likes to spend time with his family and his friends, go to the gym, watch movies, and play with his daughter, which is the highlight of his day. Recruit Alvarez. Pinning Recruit Alvarez will be his girlfriend and son, Jessica McCrary and Giovanni McCrary. Recruit Alvarez chose his girlfriend and his son because they motivate him to achieve his goals. Born in Walnut Creek and raised in San Jose. Prior to the academy, he was a janitor for custody health services at the main jail. On his spare time, Recruit Alvarez likes to spend time with family, travel, and play sports. Recruit Bañuelos. Pinning Recruit Bañuelos will be his mother, Isabel Alvarado. Recruit Bañuelos chose his mother because she has always pushed him to be the best version of himself and has taught him how important it is to have great work ethic and to never give up. Recruit Bañuelos is from Morgan Hill, California. Prior to this, Recruit Bañuelos used to work in construction. Recruit Bañuelos' hobbies include working on cars, watching football, and spending time with his family.
Recruit De La Pena. Pinning Recruit De La Pena will be his mother, Maria Lonero, and fiance, Sandra Garcia. Recruit De La Pena chose his mother and fiance because they inspired him to never give up and are his main supporters in his life. Recruit De La Pena was born in Panorama City, California, and he has lived in San Jose for the last 15 years. Prior to this, Recruit De La Pena was working in executive protection and has been in the Army Reserves for the last 11 years. On his spare time, Recruit De La Pena enjoys spending his time with family and friends, taking pictures, going to concerts, traveling, and is trying to learn how to play the piano. Recruit Fragoso. Pinning Recruit Fragoso will be her father, Boni Sanchez, and her mother, Guadalupe Cruz. Recruit Fragoso chose her parents because they taught her good values, morals, and how to be strong and kind. Recruit Fragoso is from San Jose, California, Prior to this, Recruit Fregoso was an administrative assistant for the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office Training Division. Recruit Fregoso's hobbies include traveling, working out, and hiking. Recruit Hernandez Jr. Pinning Recruit Hernandez Jr. will be his uncle, Stan Hernandez. Recruit Hernandez Jr. chose his uncle because he has always been a friend, a mentor, and a father figure in his life. Recruit Hernandez Jr.'s hobbies include spending time with his family, working out, traveling, attending concerts, watching the Dodgers, and enjoying new foods with his girlfriend, Marcella, and fur baby, Chewbacca. Recruit Likio. Pinning Recruit Likio will be his mother, Vea Likio. Recruit Likio chose his mother because he is inspired by his mother's love, hard work, and dedication to supporting their family. Recruit Likio was born in Redwood City and raised in Palo Alto, California. Prior to the academy, he played D1 AA football at Portland State University. In his spare time, Recruit Likio likes to spend time with his family, girlfriend, and friends, work out, and watch football. Recruit Manulong. Pinning Recruit Manulong will be his partner, Sophie Tran Yang. Recruit Manulong chose his partner because she has supported, motivated, and encouraged Recruit Manulong throughout the academy. Recruit Manulong was born in Jakarta, Indonesia, and immigrated to the United States in 1995. He grew up in Southern California and spent his childhood in San Bernardino, California. Prior to the academy, Recruit Manulong worked at West Med Ambulance as an EMT. Recruit Manulong enjoys his time off by spending time with his family. He enjoys lifting weights and likes to hike trails around the Bay Area. Recruit Ara'a. Pinning Recruit Ara'a will be his father, Rustico. Recruit Ara'a chose his father because he is inspired by his father's sacrifice, courage, work ethic, and family-first mentality. Recruit Ara'a always had aspirations to follow his father's footsteps of being in uniform. Recruit Ara'a was born in the Philippines and raised in Daly City, California. Prior to the academy, he was an office specialist at Elmwood Correctional Facility. He graduated from San Francisco State University with a bachelor's degree in business administration finance. On his spare time, Recruit Ara'a likes to spend time with his family and friends, watch sports and movies, go to the gym, and travel with his family. Recruit Ponce. Pinning Recruit Ponce will be his father, Alejandro. Recruit Ponce chose his father because he has been able to provide him the American dream and the opportunity to chase his goals. Recruit Ponce considers his father his hero. Recruit Ponce was born and raised in Watsonville, California. Prior to the academy, he was serving in the Army. In his spare time, Recruit Ponce likes to spend time with his family and girlfriend, go to the gym, and be outdoors. Recruit Rojas. Pinning Recruit Rojas will be his father, Juan Carlos Rojas. Recruit Rojas chose his father because his father has always been his role model and set the standard for him and his family. He was born in Los Gatos and raised in Morgan Hill. Prior to the academy, he was working at his parents' tire shop. In his spare time, he likes to spend time with family, eat good, and work out. Recruit Torres. Pinning Recruit Torres will be his fiancée, Nicolette McDowell. Recruit Torres chose his fiancée because she has always inspired him to never give up and has continuously shown and demonstrated her support for Recruit Torres throughout the years. Recruit Torres is from Gilroy, California. Prior to the beginning of his career in law enforcement, Recruit Torres was a valet parking operations manager. On his spare time, Recruit Torres enjoys working out, traveling, watching sports, and spending time with his family and friends. Recruit Villalobos. Pinning Recruit Villalobos will be Lieutenant Lara. Recruit Villalobos has chosen Lieutenant Lara because through the duration of the academy, Lieutenant Lara has motivated and inspired Recruit Villalobos to strive to be the best version of herself. Lieutenant Lara was always there for Recruit Villalobos when times were tough and was the person who Recruit Villalobos could turn to for advice and encouragement. Recruit Villalobos is thankful for Lieutenant Lara and for all that she has done for her. Lieutenant Lara's guidance was crucial in Recruit Villalobos' success here at the academy. Recruit Villalobos is from Fresno County. Recruit Villalobos worked for Fresno County Security prior to working with the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office.
We will now be conducting our swearing in. Under Sheriff Kenneth Bender, will you please join us at the podium for the oath of office?
Thank you. Class 26, stand up and raise your right hand.
Class, attention!
Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Rojas,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and to the Constitution of the State of California.
and to the Constitution of the State of California,
That I take this obligation freely
and that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
And that I will well and faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
discharge the duties that I am about to undertake.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce to you the newest peace officers for the state of California, Class 26.
Thank you, Under Sheriff Bender. President Calvin Coolidge once said, "No one is compelled to choose the profession of law enforcement, but having chosen it, everyone is obligated to perform its duties and live up to the high standards of its requirements." On behalf of the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office, thank you for being here today. As we conclude the ceremony, I invite you all to join us for refreshments near the cafeteria on your right-hand side as you're walking back towards the parking lot. I would like to invite command staff from the graduating agencies to join the academy staff and graduates for a class picture back by the patrol vehicles. Families, please give the new deputies a few moments to take photos, and then they will join you for refreshments. Join me in congratulating the graduating class 26.